Is this recording? Hello, this is recording. Hey, this is another video that I'm making. Right quick on the spot. You see these cars? There's like 3 of them right here. This is off the edge of South Bay, not too far from it. You see the cars, the police cars? You see it? All right. Now, I can make a little quick cover story. A little place out here. I walk and I go about as I normally do, being that I live out in the open on the earth. Now, I was given the okay, more than the okay, apart from it was already okay, to come and go as I please, out of the sight of other people wanting to be around me or control me while being around me. So these people, this new man that just showed up, probably the owner, the boss or whatever, you know, 3D consciousness. 3D consciousness. Here's the people that are in this particular uniform of identity of the 3D. They come out here, all the way out here for little old me. All the way out here for little old me. Again, apart from the sight, the company of anybody being with me out there, I come and go as I please, and I will continue to come and go as I please. I will. Now, when I see somebody show up, I'm out. But unless you actually gonna keep somebody out here to tell me you got to go, I'm calling the cops. Apart from that, I still am going to go and walk as I please. But the main thing that was the 3D titch, if you will, hitch, if you will, to a drama-filled issuing happening. Was this electricity that has been on for years that's running out here. I don't give a shit who's over it. Ain't nobody really using it. Most of the stuff out here is you would say on one hand it's a junkyard, but it's a junkyard for farming. But the way they got it set up, it could have been set up a whole million times greater and neater. But it looks like an actual junkyard. But nonetheless, a farming junkyard. Stay with me. There's a trailer right there. This stuff has been out here for years. Even the electricity is on in this fucking trailer. But you can't breathe in this trailer. No one can breathe in this trailer. I wouldn't bring a mouse and put them off, or a spider, or any creature, because they can't breathe. You cannot breathe in it. Therefore, I wouldn't stay in it to charge anything, but I see that might be my reasonable option if I want to charge my phone and be left alone. Okay, I can see that. But point being, my point is electricity. Just using the electricity. Apart from that, what the fuck? I mean, even that, so fucking third dimensional. This low energy that is being used. It has nothing to do with it. None of this has nothing to do with it. It's this low consciousness is lower than a dog. It's lower than an animal. But this is what we are coming back from. My whole wrap up. Bottom line is, I go as I please, and after I met someone that is kind of over the place, they was like, all right, it's cool, you know, you can see, it's all right you around me, or it's all right that you're there, you're here when I'm here. Otherwise, they would have continued on, because he was telling me too he was going to call the police, until I gave him my IDs and let him felt my aura. Everything's all right. Calm down, cool down. It's cool, right? He went along with it. And he said, this is my place, la la la. It's all right. It's cool. And of course, the exchange of information that he got from me was that this is me having multidimensional experiences apart from my 3D life. Okay, apart from that. Him already understanding to that degree, that only thing that I will actually be doing, apart from just absorbing earth, absorbing nature, going as I please, as I constantly do. I may stop every once in a while and fill up my phone, like I do all over the place wherever I go. Outside. That was it. So, yeah. My point being, what was the reason for all that? For this. And there's one still sitting right there. You know, I'm just saying, it's a waste. Everything has purpose. But this is why I'm so happy that I have consciousness, that I have my crown on, that this will not last. Yeah. And I get the resources now and then. I go somewhere else. Until then, I will build a temporary outdoor life here, where I am. And unless they are going to do whatever they're going to do, whatever that might be, outside of consciousness, I go on. We all go on. But no biggie. No biggie. My legs always shake. Because when people with really low frequency, or they don't, I can't feel them. I have people in uniform, the people that are in the uniform, and those that are not in uniform, very few. I come by them and I can't even feel them. It's almost like they're dead. Like that's a dead body that just walked up to me. The cop car rolled past, he was behind me. I'm walking on the highway and he stopped, you know, it's my concern that you don't be walking on the sidewalk wherever I please. But, you know, you give me your opinion, that's fine. But I walk where I please. And I asked him for a bottle of water. He gave me a bottle of water, but my point being, I felt the car. I did not feel him. I felt his vehicle. I didn't feel him. So, I'm shaking and everything. It's not out of fear and everything. Of course, I have to constantly combat their spirits of fear, of this creative energy that wants to create fear, which it has nowhere to go. It's like creating a string of a fabric that does not even really go with anything. It doesn't go anywhere. So no biggie, but yeah, I'm still a little nervous in my legs. My legs is a little bit shaking. My hands is a little bit shaking. Weak. For the most part, no food. I eat some vegetables if I find them, like papaya. I eat papaya, coconut. But for the most part, if I turn this around, which I am, you can see I live outside and I live on whatever I can find. Once I'm out of that trade leaf, I call it a leaf because ironically it's in the reminiscent of a leaf. This thing what we call money. Leaves, these leaves. Once I'm out of these leaves, I eat wherever I can find fresh. And I'm going to do everything I can this month to make sure that I have my bases covered so I won't be losing more weight. But other than that, I live outside. I live on the earth. I live off the grid, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And again, it's not like these people don't know who the hell I am. We're living in the 4th, 5th dimensions and higher, so much higher. And aside from that, when it comes to the third degree identification, they've seen my identification. I was living on this couch in this abandoned building, and they was sweet enough that, the owners that was beside it now, he could have pulled up any day and said, hey, that I know places, blase, 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 I can help you. No, but they was kind enough to leave me alone until that time rolled around while I got my hands on some leaves. So I can turn it in exchange for something to put in my belly to make my body more comfortable being on the 3rd dimension. So it's not like they don't have my ID. My ID identification in the computer to say, hey, she ain't got whatever, how to say this, mixed. It's kind of long and short if I want to put it in any other description, but it's ridiculous. Okay, let's say I haven't broken any of their laws. I have no paper trail that says I broke some of their laws. Okay, laws that it is redundant to speak on. It's so redundant. But yeah, I ain't got no paper trail that says she is not, in the standing with us as far as what we say go on the grid, on this grid, this game we've been playing. Anyway, they got my identity. It's not as if on that turn they have no clue of, first off, aside from me being a being and just walking around taking care of myself, apart from that, they don't know my human identification. So they got my human identification. Look up on the computer screen until they won't get a little jacker off if they want to, and go about the business. But that's just what it is. So I'm going on. There's probably one sitting out there hoping I'll go back out there, but I will. I will be going out there at some point. I did pack up my stuff. I'm probably going to the city for now. Maybe not. I'll wait. He'll probably sit out there all day.